Hey guys, I hope all is well with everyone. Just a heads up. Um, my light is it's gonna get a little darker in here in a second. I had to run upstairs. Pregnancy is a beautiful thing and all, up until you cough, and then you find out that you had to pee. I'm just saying. I had to run up and throw myself in my onesie. The first thing I could find. Anyways, we're going to be looking into Millie Bobby Brown. I am actually excited for this because I personally, every time I see her, before I even heard this video, she is a very strong woman. That's what I see. Very strong. Very strong. Independent and smart. I can see she's going to have a very good career up ahead for herself. I did see that she wants to move forward from Stranger Things, which is absolutely understandable. Also, a shout out to Sloan. I love his videos, by the way. I watch it all the time. I'm a huge fan of Sloan. Please go check him out. He's almost, I think, at like 100,000 not 100,000, I'm sorry, million subscribers. Silly. But anyways, I had seen his most recent video of her with how when she turned 18, she was unfortunately extremely sexualized, which that is such piggish. That tells me that everybody have been waiting and waiting and waiting, or at least these people have been waiting and waiting and waiting for her to turn 18. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. I wouldn't want to be waited upon, you know. So anyways, outside of my opinion, let's get into this. I'd like to start off with our 2023 predictions and then move into the requested questions about her relationship with Jacob here, which I might wind up accidentally messing up his last name. I'm not sure. I will do my best, and I do not mean disrespect at all. So let's start off with her career here. Can you tell us about Millie Bobby Brown's career for 2023? Millie Bobby Brown's career for 2023. Okay, this past contract we're talking about already. Maybe even nostalgic here with the Six of Cups. This creative contract that's involved. She's trying to find a balance out of it. Millie Bobby Brown's career. I want to look into this Tower card, see if it's something negative or if it's positive moment or it's like a burst of energy. Let's see here. Can you explain to me why we have this Tower card here? Well then. It's in the positive manner here. Most for surely. It's like she's taking control of her career this year. Taking it where she wants to go. Move on from things, make new partnerships. She's manifesting a lot of actions here. She is not procrastinating this year. She is going to be going and turning this Tower moment into a positive moment. She's going to be making a lot of new decisions here. She's going to be moving on to a new contract. It's going to be bringing her a lot of love and joy. So she's changing things into something very beautiful for herself. She's taking control of her year. Yep, walking away from things that no longer serve her and move towards things that do. Taking actions, examining this cup that involves with her career. taking action, taking control, doing what she has to do on her adventure. She's planning. She's putting her emotions, even if she feels apathetic, she's applying it to this plan. Millie Bobby Brown career for 2023, please. Yeah. She's going towards higher heights this year. Oh, yeah. Pentacles all around. Yeah. And she's strong about it. She's showing strength. Like I said, she's very strong. She'll put up the guards where she has to put them. She doesn't care. I heard this. I don't give a F. I'm going to do what I got to do. I mean, yeah, you do. You got to do what's best for you. And she seems to know what's best for her. And that's good, especially at her age. I see her very advanced for her age, which is very good as well. Helpful, I'm sure. So I can see her changing paths, changing her, not career, not, but moving on to something better with what she enjoys, like acting. Moving on to a better contract, something that will fulfill her. Let me get time. All right, now we're going to ask about her love life for 2023. Can you tell us about Millie Bobby Brown's love life for 2023, please? Millie Bobby Brown's love life, sorry. Millie Bobby Brown's love life for 2023, please. I want to look further into, wow. This Hierophant that came spinning in reverse. It started out upright, but then it spun in reverse. Tell me about this Hierophant before I go further. Can you tell me about this Hierophant here, please? So with her love life, there's some sort of transition that's going to be happening. She's going to try to find a balance. She's really thinking about it. It's like she wants to make some sort of change within it. Okay. So it looks like with her winning a charging motion, a rushing motion towards this contract, this third party that we had spoke of with her career that brings her joy. It very well could be creating sleepless nights and a burden on her love life in 2023. So it might wind up making her relationship a little out of balance here and trying to balance things out. Because I was going to say about her venturing to the world and then including this, trying to close out some type of cycle here, bringing this cup down and examining it, finding the sadness, whatever she regrets in it, whatever brings sadness. Millie Bobby Brown's love life for 2023, please. In the dark here, what's unknown is there's healing involved with this masculine air sign. This could be her stepping into her masculine side or energy. We all hold feminine, masculine energy, creating a departure. There's like pain here. She's thinking about it. That involves with a new opportunity and discussing it. Because there's communication, there's a message, maybe even some sort of confession here with this Knight of Cups. She's going to sit in solitude and think about what to walk away from if she needs to. There's past socializing about it, maybe nostalgic socializing about her love life, and this pain here and what she wishes for. It's definitely closing out some type of cycle here. Wanting to move her Wheel of Fortune, but there's a blockage on it, though, with her love life for 2023. It looks like she's going to be dealing with some heartache and pain here. We do have the Empress, which could represent a bunch of different things. It could be mother figure, dealing with a mother. It could also be dealing with some sort of big project here. Could be a lot that's going on with her, and she's trying to nurture, trying to fix this heartache and pain, feeling disappointment. All these swords being stabbed in her back while she's taking this adventure towards a winning work. It's like something's going on behind closed doors while she's moving forward with her career. But she wants to bring healing. She wants to move forward. She wants to change the blockage, though. Whatever this issue may be. We were only getting air signs. We did get a couple of pentacles here. I have this feeling we will get more information with asking about her and her boyfriend, Jacob, here. So I've seen that she is currently in a relationship with Jon Bon Jovi's son. So I'm going to assume that his last name is pronounced as Bongiovi, which makes sense with the name for Jon Bon Jovi. Anyways, I have two questions for them here. I would like to look into their 2023 between them. Can you tell us about the year 2023 between Millie Bobby Brown and Jacob Bongiovi? Chain connection here. Trying to find healing, laying things to rest here. Taking this cup down and examining anything that's sad, anything that brings sadness. we do have this happy, like, it's like this gentleman is helping her out in a way with her projects. It's like he's a supporter of her for sure here. What it's showing. It's like he helps change this tower moment here to a justified moment. Whatever that keeps her up at night. Helps her control valuable things here. Putting a lot of thought and energy into something better, something big, something grand. Not saying that like moving on from each other there. What I'm saying is moving to higher heights with each other, growing stronger together with that Ten of Pentacles. 2023 between Millie Bobby Brown and Jacob Bongiovi. So now we have this cold shoulder. You could also be out in the cold about feeling stuck with work, a plan, and it becomes destructive. It's like apathy is sneaking in here. Something that's from the past and learning about it here. Manifesting a transition, closing one door and opening up the next, secretly healing things. Apathetic about the past. Daydreaming about this third creative contract. It's like confessing, maybe sending a message about walking towards things that are going to help serve. Try to break through all of this here, this blockage, this boundness of work, maybe plan. She is working on changing her tower with her career. It looks like they will hold on tight to each other even through the bad moments here. Is winning a balance, balancing things out. It has something to do with a new creation that I'm seeing this King of Swords is Millie Bobby Brown. Being in her masculine energy, going towards her happiness and balancing everything out as this occurs. (2023) between Millie Bobby Brown and a successful change here for him, for her boyfriend. One moment. But it's going to create an issue on their partnership here. It's like something destructive and a burden on their partnership, creating sadness. So it starts out great here, things going out smooth. So I'm going to do a decision with a water sign here. Maybe even using wisdom through this. But for some reason, I'm seeing this King of Cups as a person. It's like things are going to start out great for them, but something new is going to come along for him, and it's going to create stress here on their relationship. There could also be apathetic feeling on whatever this new creation is being created on their wheel of fortune between each other here. It's almost like they're keeping each other out in the cold about something. But it really seemed like he was being supportive of something here. I'm thinking if I should do a video where I break down the year now. Like the first quarter of the year, the second quarter of the year, the third quarter of the year, and the last quarter of the year for them and their love life. I think I might do that. One moment, let me write that down as a note. All right, I wrote it down, and I will find space in my calendar, and I will let you guys know. Keep an eye on the community board because I want to try to let you know what's coming up in the week so you know what to look out for. So this one here, we're going to ask about what's going on in their current relationship between each other now. What's currently going on between Millie Bobby Brown and Jacob Bongiovi? Strong partnership. What's currently going on here? It's like they're working on going towards this burden here, socializing about it. And they're just coming out. There's like a new seed that's coming in for them, some sort of new opportunity with their relationship here. It's like information coming in. It's going to make them be stuck in their head about a third party here, maybe even a contract, controlling their happiness. They could be dealing with some things right now, some issues, conflicts, battles, and trying to heal it, trying to lay things to rest. There's a chain connection that's blocking their energy. It's like secret information, if not being secretive about it, with their wheel of fortune and what they're creating. So this is like kept under the hat. Trying to find justice out of a blockage. It's like somebody might have put their guard up at this moment because of issues. Trying to take action while being out in the cold, getting the cold shoulder. It's like trying to start something new and dealing with issues at the same time. Trying to revive something that could be valuable that would come in. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. Trying to find this justice, trying to balance out the scales, is bringing on sleepless nights, it looks like, to Millie Bobby Brown here. And possibly a third party. Somebody else is involved here. Wow. There's heartache and pain, disappointment, but it will move her, or at least move both of them, towards a wish fulfillment of some sort. Yeah. Having sleepless nights about somebody putting up a wall. And it looks like he's thinking in the dark here, thinking in solitude, how to get through this, how to defeat everything, how to transition it, how to get to happiness here, closing out cycle and opening up a new one. Secretly holding on tight to like some sort of transition to a handout and keeping it in the cold. It's like they're keeping some information from each other here, and the other one might find out and not enjoy it. and it creates sleepless nights, putting up a blockage, trying to figure things out here, their connection. So it looks like they're currently, like the world sees them as strong partnership and being happy, but there's this path right now of moving on to some sort of burden here. Blocked energy of a chain connection. It's almost like as well as wanting to move on to a helping hand that will help with this cold shoulder, with this blockage, with this connection here that's going on. This soul connection. We all connect with our past mates from our past lives, our past connections. That's how I always see the Four Wands. We're reconnecting with those lives, those souls. It's how we get drawn to certain souls because we have once known them in the past life. That's actually one of the reasons why I really enjoy doing YouTube as well, because I believe that there are souls out there that I am connected to from my past. And this is a good way for us to reconnect. Sorry for the side page there or a side note. But, anyways, they're trying to work things out between each other, but it seems as though there's some sort of conflicting issue with something that's been presented. There can also be some gossip going on with this Three of Cups here as well about this burden. Definitely being held on tight too with what's been handed out and that's been snuck in here. There's this want of taking action, trying to control things. He's thinking of things in solitude about the situation. So in the public eye, they very well could seem very happy, but there's something that's starting to go on, some sort of conflict, some sort of battle here between them. It could be some type of jealousy if she's moving on to something better, but he seemed like a support system for her. I'm definitely going to have to break down their year together. I'll do quarters. Because then we can probably get more depth within that, more clearer answers. Because right now it's a little vague with them having, it's like looking good in the public right now, but there's really something going on in the background that nobody's seeing right now or nobody knows about, at least a public eye and their fans. Time will tell, of course. Energies change all the time. I'm definitely going to have to come back to this. I'm thinking 2 weeks from now. Let me look at my calendar here quick. I don't want you guys to think that I'm just shading you guys off right now. Let's see, 1, 2. I want to try and slip it in next Friday, maybe if I can. I have a few others I want to put in. I got to look at that. Maybe the last day of March, unfortunately. Either that or the 26th. I will figure it out and I'll put it up on my community board, maybe even put it down in the comment section here so you guys know. This is where I'm going to leave this off at. I'm very intrigued to look further into this because, like I said, I feel a connection with Millie Bobby Brown because she seems very, very, very strong, like hell-bent woman. Like, I don't care what you want to say, I don't care what you want to do to me. I'm going to do what I think is best for me, especially what I know is best for me. And that's a strong woman right there, being able to tell everybody to screw off and go do what they want to do. I can see it in her face. She's very strong. All the pictures that she has. I did Google. So anyways, like I said, this is where I'm going to leave this off at. Until next time, you guys, auf Wiedersehen. Bye-bye.